Hey guys, welcome to Crazy Days. Today we're going to be talking about my cabin garden. And I'm going to show you what all we've got going on over here, what's been happening in the cabin garden, and the potatoes and sugarcane and peppers, everything that's all out here in front of the cabin. Or beside the cabin, if you want to call it that. First, this huckleberry tree is one of the biggest producers we have. The birds, we can sit in the bedroom and look out the window, see the birds here. I've been picking berries off this one for a while, and they're still producing, still got berries. Beside it, Danny put a little yellow pear tomato, and look, we have a pear tomato already yellow, so it's blooming. Seems to be doing good here, and he protected it with his cage, hoping to keep wildlife out of it. All the fruit trees that we planted seem to be budding out. They're all full of leaves and doing well. The asparagus Amanda and I planted from Freedom Acres is doing great. Look, I know it's not big, but I can harvest. Several through here. Isn't that awesome? So I'm getting asparagus already. Down here, this is my green beans. As you can see, most of those did not come up. I originally planted fingerling potatoes in here, and they did not come up. But the green beans are starting to. These were the contender that we saved seed. So some of those are coming up sporadically. But look, and I'm leaving it. In several places I see the fingerling potatoes are starting to come up. So whatever comes up, we're going to see what it does. Down this fence, I just thought it was kind of pretty. It's not supposed to be there, but these wildflowers are taking over my fence, which means I got to come clean a fence. But look how pretty. For a day or two, I can just admire. And yes, the chickens will eat it. They love this. These, I believe, are my azuki beans. Perfect stand here. The next two rows, I think, are kidney beans. Almost perfect stand on them. They're doing really well. It's kind of hard to get the camera where you can see. I've got 3 rows or 4 rows of peas, and about 3/4 of them are up right now. This last row, I planted 3 types of squash, and some are coming up along, and throughout I planted sunflowers, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be sunflowers somewhere. But I do have squash in 3 different spots, and they seem to be, the squash seem to be starting to pop the ground. Candy corn. You didn't know I could plant candy corn and grow it? That's what this is. Not a perfect stand, but again, maybe 3/4 of the candy corn is coming up. And some of it is quite tall. This little cedar tree, it's beautiful with the purple in it. It's awesome looking. This clover field will be harvested soon, and Danny will mow it down and make it all pretty and green. This will be our sweet potato field, the first one. We'll be planting this probably next week on a root crop day. Adding all our sweet potato draws in here. So this makes about 6 or 7 rows of sweet potatoes here. The other sweet potatoes will not go in until our potatoes come out. The potatoes are beautiful and green. These are the ones that I chopped off. They're looking good. I'm going to be harvesting some of these just for us to eat shortly. And they are beautiful. The sugar cane, I got it cleaned around the plants a little bit where it has room to grow. Once it gets bigger, it'll just shade out and cover the ground. So we have a pretty good stand of sugarcane this year. And the containers that Danny put over here, the peppers are doing awesome. Even blooming. And little peppers. He put a variety, so these are looking great. And those are our peach trees that are on the hillside. The big tree is our hickory nut tree. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this early 7:30 walk around at the cabin garden. It's growing. It's looking good. Everything else is looking great around here. It's already hot and humid, and I guess the fog is falling. It was kind of foggy this morning. So guys, we'll talk to you later from Crazy Days.